What's up, guys? Welcome to the final episode for now.
In person, this is the last one that's going to be taking place
until
spring.
Yeah, until spring.
We are going to be continuing it
Yes, we are.
online, but unfortunately, we're not going to have field bio anymore.
Oh, and by the way, since this is going to be the next one uploaded, sorry that no episodes have come out recently. Hopefully this one will be good, and it'll be good enough to post, but all the other ones have been, like, actual garbage.
What are you speaking for?
Huh? For our editor?
Yeah,
Because the
okay.
editor hasn't uploaded in a while.
Yeah. The editor's slacking big time.
The editor,
Well, the
I don't
editor-
even know why we pay
The
him.
editor probably decided that it wasn't good. It wasn't high enough for our standards.
I'm gonna get copyright.
What do you mean? We're gonna. Oh, for the.
Wait,
there's no
be
ways.
quiet, be quiet.
Wait, no, don't be quiet. Don't listen to it.
I wanted to see,
You can cut it out, or the editor can cut it out.
I wanted to see how much it picks up. Everyone shut up.
Okay.
I think it's getting it.
Okay. Well, let's. What if we just lie that maybe it's royalty free? Hey guys, what's playing right now is Kevin McLeod, Sneaky Snitch. In the background, what you're hearing right now is Kevin Leod, Sneaky Snitch. It's not Tame Impala.
Guys.
Guys, was that believable?
How do you spell live?
Guys, Alden, we have some unfortunate news to say. Alden is getting drafted to go to Russia.
That's right, I am.
He's
Yeah,
not going to Russia, he's going to Ukraine.
same thing.
Will you dap up the
At
president?
all, especially right now.
So cool.
He looks cool.
Who?
Oh, the
Ukrainian president.
Zelensky.
Oh, Vladimir
Zelensky's
Zelensky.
dope.
I told
I
Alden.
don't think his first name's Vladimir.
Pretty sure it is.
I told Alden that he should dap him up for me. Take a Be Real with him.
Take a be real.
Have him take your Be Real. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I kind of want to follow some army guy just to
It's
see the
Volodymyr.
Be Reals.
Volodymyr.
Vladimir?
Volodymyr
Volodymyr.
Zelensky.
Anyway, imagine like an army person's Be Real. They're like in a helicopter.
Tate, Tate, go ahead and ask us a funny question.
Make it a good one. Not like the
Not like
Sahara
the garbage
Desert.
question. Tate asked a really bad question. We're not even gonna
That
like.
was not a bad question.
It was a bad.
It was a bad
Keys
question.
away from it.
Would you rather?
Have we done a podcast since I got my car?
No.
I don't think.
Guys, I got a car.
Wait, hang on.
That's all you're going to say?
Wait,
Here's the
let's
sound of my keys
Would
jangling
you
in
rather
front of the
meet
mic.
Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
Would you
It's only
guys?
a single key.
Guys, would you rather meet Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
Well,
Santa.
me
Well,
personally,
neither, because
I would strangle the Easter Bunny.
I
and cook him up.
physically can't meet them.
oh,
But if we're talking about
Easter Bunny me.
if
Yeah.
if we're talking about like how they're portrayed in Rise of the Guardians,
they're
definitely
Oh,
Easter Bunny.
what the?
They're real,
No,
bro.
the real
They're
ones, not the rise.
What if I strangled Santa Claus and ate reindeer and ate them?
I thought you were going to
instead?
say Santa
Can't
Claus
strangle
me.
Santa
Wait,
Claus.
wait, hang on. Okay, Ashton's gonna get this because he's a businessman and
Alden.
a strong man. Ashton, what do you think? How many calories do you think that would be? 8 reindeer and a fat man.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of
good
calories.
protein.
That's a good protein too.
Alden, you can't strangle Santa Claus because the circumference of his neck is too big.
His neck
Okay,
makes a
then
cone
he doesn't
shape.
have a
would-
neck.
No.
The cone shape would
There is
would
no
slide
neck.
the rope or whatever you're doing upwards. It would get it away from
Okay,
the neck.
I'll bring someone with me to help me out.
Do you think if you're like fat enough, you think it could stop a bullet from?
I feel like I've seen.
If
things
you
like this
are,
before.
then yes, but no one can physically get that fat without just dying.
No.
Okay, this isn't like that story, but isn't there like a story in the Bible where there's a fat man and the fat guy gets stabbed and he doesn't even know that he got stabbed and then he dies?
What?
Isn't that a story in the Bible? Kyle, is that a story in the Bible?
I've never read the Bible.
Yeah,
Really?
Kyle.
I am
Kyle,
not religious at all.
are you religious at all, Alden?
No, but I actually know a lot of Bible stories. Do you guys know about David and he killed 1,000 men and obtained their foreskin? And then he brought it to the king because the king told him that if he did that, he could marry his daughter.
Did he get
Did
to
you
marry
guys-
the daughter?
Yes. the king tried to give him like an impossible task, like bring me 1,000 foreskins from the enemy. But
What?
David still managed to do it because he had God on his side.
Did you guys ever watch
That was
Prince?
wild.
Do you guys ever watch Prince of Egypt? The
No,
Disney movie
I don't know what
about
The Prince of
Moses?
Egypt.
No, about
Oh,
Moses.
I've seen it,
And
like,
he,
I've seen-
splits the ocean.
I've seen clips from it.
Or the sea, I mean. Anyway, that movie's really good. I remember because I
You ever seen
I-
Princess Bride?
Hold on, before
Yes.
you say that, I'm gonna expose myself for being kind of stupid. I watched that movie like while I was kind of young, and then I had no idea that it was about Moses. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know it was supposed to be based on a religiously true story. I guess you know what I'm saying. But so I started learning about Moses for the first time in like school or something. I was like, oh my god, this is what that movie's about. But before I thought that, I was like, dang, there's two stories about this. Some guy splitting the sea. That's crazy. Like,
Guys,
I don't know. This is
what we
really
should do?
stupid. What, Tate?
We should smuggle each other into the.
How?
My friend's mom works there.
My
We should just get in her car
yeah,
without
let's
her
say we're going
knowing.
on a field trip. You think they'll let us?
My
in?
mom's school used to take field trips to.
Wait, guys, are we doxing ourselves right now?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
The editor will cut. This.
The editor will definitely cut this out.
Just cut out the
Don't worry.
name. of
They
the
won't
city.
know
Just-
that.
Okay, but I feel like, is there any other cities that's like, oh, there's the
Ashton
cut?
Alden.
and my social security number is.
Alden.
What? Did you like that part?
The editor is gonna have to cut this out.
For the
announced it to the whole class. Too.
in case our editor does actually cut that part out, I'm just gonna say to everyone listening right now, I just stated everyone's full names and my social security number.
Alden, if you can guess my middle name, I'll give you $50.
John,
John,
No.
Walt,
Walter
James.
White.
what initial? Give us first.
No. It's
Give us a
obvious.
first letter.
No.
It's obvious. What do you mean it's
Because if I
obvious?
tell you the first letter, it's gonna be like the first thing.
Then do it.
I feel like Tate
Steve.
James Ross flows well.
Tate James.
That's for a while.
That sounds like a founding father.
You guys want to know it?
No, I want to know the initial. Hold on, everybody. We recently just learned that Tate's middle name is Dylan.
name definitely starts.
Hold on. Before you do that, I just like to say,
I'm
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
What's wrong with Dylan?
You share a name with Dylan.
It's a good
You guys aren't gonna guess mine. Mine's C.
Cameron.
Christopher.
No,
Carmen.
Carter.
no,
Colleen.
Charles.
no,
Charlie.
no,
Colleen.
no. It's not Colleen. No,
It's Colleen, isn't it?
it's not Colleen.
It is Colleen.
It's not Colleen.
Yeah. Ashton, Colleen. Oh, oops.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you have to cut that out now.
We have to cut out like half this episode.
Honestly, just bleep it. Don't cut it out. Just like.
His face when he. Oh, oops.
Huh?
Cade.
Yeah.
Cade.
Cade.
Cade, that's a
Cade. Alden.
Okay, Alden,
Wasn't
now
yours
what's yours?
William?
Oh yeah, it is because that's your
Fucking
Instagram
William.
name.
W.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
I think they might know what school we go to, what city we live in, and our first and middle names, and our last
parents, and
initial.
where we live. Our dogs' names.
Our dog.
Do you guys want to tell them our dog's names?
My dog is dead. Okay, next.
Kyle, are you laughing at Ashton's dead dog?
Yeah, Kyle, what's wrong with you?
Kyle, this was 3 days ago.
Your dog did not die
It
3
did.
days ago.
God,
Kyle.
you're a real jerk, Kyle.
Come on, Kyle. I have a good question.
Go ahead. Thank
What's
God.
the So we've discussed how I could fight off a lion if I had a sword.
Right.
But what is the I guess you could say weakest weapon that I could use while still being able to defeat the lion?
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glock.
That's not weak.
Let me think.
Spear.
Maybe. What kind of spear though?
Like the ones
A
Native
normal
Americans
spear.
used in like the
Yeah.
1500s.
Maybe. It's not. It's honestly not that bad of a weapon though.
A club.
A club?
Yeah, probably a
Ooh.
club. I'd actually. Agree
I
with
could
I feel
like.
like there's not a guarantee though.
Exactly. I think. A club
I think
is the
I could.
weakest weapon.
If you gave me a
Because
bat,
it's really heavy. It's
I think I
sturdy,
could-
It has a lot of force.
I think I could win with
Like,
a club.
Wait, are we
Ooh,
talking
a
like?
club.
Are we talking like a cartoon club that looks like a chicken wing?
Yes,
but larger?
a chicken wing, a large chicken wing made out of wood.
The Simpsons
a club.
Club.
Simpsons
Or not
Club.
Simpsons.
Flintstones.
Yeah.
Flintstones. Club.
Yeah, a
yeah.
club. Like an original
I'm
club.
talking about the 400 club
Oh,
Ooh.
it's like a fat bat.
with some spikes on it.
I could easily beat a lion with the 4 Honor Club.
Yeah.
Is anything weaker?
I'm trying to think. I honestly, I think that's probably. Well, I mean, it's literally just like a stick. Like a club is just a stick.
I think if we go weaker, I just don't win.
Yeah, I think so.
So a club is it.
Oh wait, I have a good question. I think we asked this one in one of the ones that got cut out.
Oh my god.
But
You know the editor should splice up the episodes just so they're all the same.
editor doesn't feel like doing that. But anyway, so guys, what would you do? Would you rather fight a baby to the death or
Alden,
fight a
this was
bear
in an
to
actual
the death?
episode.
Just a single baby.
Alden, this was in an
Yes.
episode already.
Well, I don't think Kyle ever answered it.
It's
So
the easiest question on the planet.
to the death.
A single baby.
So your life is more valuable than the baby's.
Alden, on my Instagram bio, it says second best Bio Boy host.
Actually.
It does.
Who's the best one?
Obviously, it's Tate.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Look at
Yep, second best bio boy.
how do you guys feel about that statement?
We should make a
I don't
Google
know about
form,
it.
and we should have everybody that watches it rate.
Did you say
a series.
chloroform?
No,
Chloroform? Do you
Wait,
think? Oh my
chloroform?
god! Do you think there's a
even is
forum called chloroform?
that, like, part of a
It's
cell?
all about people wanting to use chloroform.
Wait, Ashton, Kyle, or wait, who are you, Tate?
Who are you talking to?
Tate doesn't know what chloroform is. Tate, do you know what chloroform is?
Isn't it like part of a cell?
No, it's the thing you use when you kidnap people. Like the
It's
thing
like
that,
a liquid and it
Oh, chlorophyll.
makes you pass out, right? That's the right one.
Yes.
Of course you would know that, Alden.
What do you mean?
Everyone knows that, Tate.
No.
Yes.
That is common.
Alden-
That is
Alden's-
common knowledge.
Alden-
Like,
Still
haven't you
secretly
seen in
Jeffrey
movies
Dahmer.
when, like, they smell the rag and then they pass out?
Yeah.
That's why,
That's
like, whenever you get
chloroform.
kidnapped, they put the rag over you.
Oh. Only
It's gonna be stare.
nobody passes out from that.
Huh?
Nobody will actually pass out from that.
No one will.
People who pass out from that are
I wouldn't pass
Should we
out
test
from
it out?
chloroform.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't.
Me
Take,
personally,
I wouldn't take that.
I would
from
breathe
chloroform.
out into my own mouth and then breathe it back in, and I would pass out due to my own faults and much slower.
That's what business people do.
Yeah, business go out in their own way. In our mythology class, we had a group discussion led by me, Tate, and Kyle, and one of our questions was like, there's something about like dying a peaceful death, and then one kid was like, I don't want to die a peaceful death. I want to die an honorable death. and everyone in the class was just like, what does that even mean to die an honorable death? Like, and he was like, well, he was kind of joking, but he was like, I want a Valhalla death. And I was like, and everyone's like,
You know, actually, a good question for
Jesus
everyone?
Christ, you're so loud.
No, good question.
Shut
for
up.
everyone here.
Look at, you're about to peek at the
Okay.
microphone.
You know, good question we could ask. What is your ideal death?
Hold on, before that happens, basically, he was going on about how he would be fine if he died to cancer, but only if he was at peace with himself. Which, in the end, he basically just said he would be fine with a peaceful death. This was like a 15-minute discussion on this one question, and in the end, he basically just said, like, yeah, peaceful deaths are fine, as long as it's honorable. That's what he said.
Huh.
Anyway, we can do your...
Okay. So, guys, what's your ideal death? Tate.
Is this any scenario?
Any scenario.
I already know mine.
Okay, Tate, go. What's
Tate.
your ideal death?
Yeah.
It's either I would want to die like in combat, like some like awesome ass like from a movie death where like I have to like plant a bomb and it like blows up and I go down with the building in the military, or I'm just like hella old and I'm just sitting there and they just pull the plug on me.
Wow, that's your ideal death?
Yeah.
Never thought about it, but I suppose if someone was like crossing the street and like some dumbass fleeing from the police just flew down,
Like
and I like jumped and saved him.
Kyle, do you remember when you
died,
were
but
in your car on the way? You hit a grandma across.
You hit a grandma going 45 in a 10?
Yeah.
45 and a 10.
I saw her flying through the air going down the street from 100 feet away. Okay, I'll get into my what was the question again? It was your
Ideal death.
my ideal death would be going into a black hole.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know, because like you're gonna die, but like you don't know you're gonna die, but like you do know. But it would be cool because like I just died in a black hole. My atoms got torn apart by the bit, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you know what I would do? So this is not realistic, I don't think, unless
Well,
people...
mine isn't realistic.
Oh, I
either.
know. But, like, if people started using bow and arrows again, you know, like, the scenes from movies where, like, the guy's charging and he keeps getting shot with arrows and there are, like, 30 arrows sticking out of him, but he keeps going.
You can do that with bullets.
No, but it's not as badass because you can, like, see the arrows sticking out of them, like,
That's
piercing
fair.
their internal organs, but they're still going.
From all directions, like
Yeah, exactly.
and then
But
you take out like 3 guys, and
Exactly.
then you collapse on the floor.
That's my ideal death. You don't think that would be so cool?
It would be cool, but what the hell? Oh, then you should play For Honor. You can literally do that in For Honor.
Oh, or a Marty.
You can have arrows sticking out of your chest.
Actually,
as you're
or
breaking
actually, that's
down
very similar.
enemies.
Have you guys ever listened to the song El Paso by Marty Robbins?
No.
It's a good one. He kills a guy because he's jealous of them because he was talking to his girl. And then he goes on the run and then he returns because he's stupid. And then he gets shot.
You talk so.
You're really
loud.
It's what happens in the song. It's a good song.
Should we get Victor on for his segment, or are we gonna leave that for the online?
Yeah, I think
recording?
trust me, we're gonna want to like mute Victor as much as possible. You know the things he said
Oh,
when we interviewed
I
him.
forgot. He's
Yeah.
like Kyle level offensive.
Yeah, actually, even maybe more. Music would
No, it's not.
Do you think this is copyrighted?
This is
Yes.
my question is about caterpillars.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think you're just saying that because you don't want me to sing.
No, I'm not just saying it. I really think it's copyrighted, and you're singing so beautiful that I think.
were the eyes of Felina. Okay, I'm not singing anymore. I promise.
Guys, we should all read off our grades.
I don't need to look at them. A.
By the percent, all of them.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's do it. My grades are a 93 in AP Stats, a 96 in Art,
Art 1.
a 98 in Field Bio, an 100% in computer science and a 99% in foods.
Okay, you're
Those
taking
classes are
foods
easy.
and art and
Computer
computer
science.
science.
It's not that easy.
as
And you're in statistics.
Foods is
The
AP.
only- you don't have a single difficult class this whole
The only
trimester.
semi-difficult one is AP Stats, and
That's
statistics.
super
It's not that
easy.
hard.
Jeez, if I
Look
had
at
your
these
classes,
whiny
I
little
would have
babies.
A's too.
Look at these.
Bro's taking Art 1 in his senior
You might
year.
trigger Kyle to attack you if you keep whining like a
He does
baby.
hate babies. guys, let me tell you guys a
That's
story.
my pencil, Kyle.
When we went on a field trip the other day, okay, when we went on a field trip the other day, I was driving down the street and I was like, "Oh, that's Kyle's car," and
I
then
don't know what car I drive.
and then
Before
and then in front
or
of
after hitting the ground.
no, yeah. See, this is during because
During the grandma?
So as I was driving, I was like, "Oh shoot, what's that in the sky? That seems like a plane." And I'm like, "Oh my god, that's a 78-year-old woman." And she flew over my car, and I'm like, "Wow, Kyle just hit that old woman."
Where's
Oh, you guys took
Alden?
forever to get there.
Yeah, because we had 40 minutes to get to our location. It was a 5-minute drive, so obviously we're gonna get bagels.
Okay, whatever. That's valid, I guess. I'm gonna drink my protein shake.
Guys, this is the sound of my pen, by the way.
Guys, what's the sound of your firearm? Mine goes like pew pew. How about
My
you, Kyle?
grandpa,
Of what?
The sound of your firearm.
I don't have a firearm.
I got in his truck while I was in Colorado, and he had a Glock hat. It was a Glock hat, so it was a hat made by Glock, and he was sitting on his dash. I was like, "Hey, Grandpa, I like your Glock hat." He's like, "Oh yeah, I got it for free with my old Glock, but I don't like Glocks. They suck." That's what he told me. He said the triggers on them are bad, and I was like, "What the heck?" Anyway, that's my story about my grandpa not liking
Wow,
Glocks.
that was
apparently.
awesome. That was so interesting.
It was very interesting.
The editor's definitely keeping that in.
Oh, I have another thing. Guys, I got gifted a blanket with my initials on it by my teacher.
Yeah, he did.
Look at I'm gonna let you hear the quality.
Since you guys can't see what's going on, Ashton is slamming the blanket on the table. I don't
On
know.
the table, on the phone.
On the
the
phone.
phone.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually hear it or not. You might hear like a.
That's the blanket. It's very nice, hand stitched, and it has my initials on
By the
it.
way, guys, I forgot to tell you this. I did my cross in front of the lawyers, and they like, and she.
Are you
she-
telling the podcast this, not us?
Well, I'm
or-
okay. I'm telling everyone this. So first, I did my directs like a week ago, and they had a lot of critiques for me. And then I did my cross examinations yesterday. And
Did they have even more critiques?
So my first one, they went off on a 5-minute long critique rant. And then my second one, they were like same critiques, but this one is much worse.
They actually say that.
And they said I like this one a lot less than the other one, even though they gave like a million critiques of the first one.
Maybe you should stick to business, Alden.
Well, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into contract law, okay? And then I won't have to do like stuff like this. I won't have to do directs and crosses.
I see.
I'm not gonna be a criminal lawyer. Okay, Kyle, remember pickleball?
You can
Yes,
be quiet. You
So-
don't have to talk so loud.
Okay. Remember how my team beat your team repeatedly,
Yeah, because
over and over and
Cam
over again?
sucks. Because Cam does not know how to play pickleball. That's
It
why.
was really funny because it was like a king of the hill type situation, and
We finally
every
beat you
single
guys.
You did beat us eventually.
It was like the
but-
last one too.
Yeah, but like every single time, Kyle and his partner would be like in second place, and me and my homie would be in first.
Who
I don't even remember who I was.
I was
playing
with Quinn and Cam, and we had to alternate every single goddamn
I
time.
remember
someone
I
got
was.
a point.
I remember at
And
one
Cam
point I was
sucked.
playing on my own. So
Guys, let's do a grade check. Grade check.
We just did
already
a great
did
did
that.
that
like
already,
30
Tate.
minutes ago.
Tate is
I forgot Tate just didn't answer that because he was still working on
I got a 97.
No one cares. Chemistry, a 96.
It says 76.
No, it's a 96. It's a glitch in the system. 89 in economics. mythology, 92%.
It says 82.
No, it's a glitch.
82.82.
It's a glitch in the system. I have I got a 98 out of 100 on my Aeneid critique.
He got a 78.
No, it's a set.
I want to read the critique if he got a 78 on it.
Oh, my critique was really, really good.
He also didn't include page numbers. You should see what he left you for feedback on it.
Oh, I should.
Guys, this was a really
fine to
fantastic
say.
You're lucky I didn't
final
fail
episode, I feel like.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think it sucks.
Really? I thought it was good.
I don't know. We still have 15 minutes to cram in something about me with a sword.
We do. Wait, let's talk about something interesting, though.
Are you saying, you know what? You guys should buy me a sword.
We should just bring over
have the money to buy you a
here's
sword.
an idea. What if we bring in random people
want a
around the
sword.
room and just have them talk? And
We should get the one, like, one of those kids on the back table. It would be really interesting.
which kid?
The one that kind of looks like he could be one of your side brothers.
Yeah, okay. I know the one you're talking about.
Have
That's all.
you ever heard him speak?
No.
It's just like random. Oh, we could just get Victor.
Do you want to? Victor! Okay, Victor, just say some stuff. Whatever you
Victor,
want.
this is your segment.
Victor's segment.
All
This is
right.
the final episode of the season.
Wow. It is an honor to be on the show.
God, can you stop ass kissing and start saying something
Okay.
funny?
Yeah.
Say what you were saying to me and Ashton that one time. About
Oh, absolutely. I'm so
Oh
glad you brought
god.
this up.
Oh god. Cut
I'm
it.
so glad you brought this up. Personally, I think I've been seeing way too much. You better cut all this.
no, it's all going in.
I'm telling mom. I'm telling mom.
Alden, cut that
Cut it.
part of your podcast out so Victor can get into colleges.
It's okay. We won't say your name, Victor. Victor.
Victor, what's your view on Russia?
I think Russia should stop.
Wow. Can we all clap for that? Victor said, I forgot what he said. Victor,
I forgot what I said too.
Victor, say what you said.
I forgot what I said.
Oh.
I said something really inspirational, I'm sure.
Our class really likes to applaud. Wait, our guy's not gonna come in.
No.
This is the last time we'll see Ty.
I've been taking voice memos of every time he comes in.
Really?
Yes, he actually has. Yeah.
We should have been doing
Ty is
So
the
that'll
best
be
spirit
fun.
rep ever, and we always
Victor, would you rather fight a baby to the death or a bear to the death?
Babies, because I hate babies.
See, at least he's honest, unlike you guys.
Yeah,
So-
so isn't Kyle.
Babies suck.
What do you have to do for this?
Thank you, Victor.
Nothing to do
Thank
with
you.
the
It's an
ease.
honor to be on the podcast.
Okay, you're done.
You're done.
We're never having him on the podcast ever again. We
Guys,
just had to
it's,
get this
it's
out.
probably cut out, but he said a lot of things that
a lot of
definitely cannot go.
Kyle
on the internet.
level things.
Like, yeah, actual,
I wouldn't say Kyle level.
actual
Maybe
Kyle
a little
type,
left.
Kyle
Yeah.
type shit. Seriously.
Some Kyle type shit. He's on some Kyle shit.
Guys, I have something inspirational.
Say it, Tate.
If you're ever feeling down,
Oh God. Now that we're done with that segment,
Is it just weird? Is that what it sounded like when you started that?
should we do our outro but an ASMR version?
No, let's do it regularly. This is the
I don't.
this is the
I
season
don't.
finale.
We've been stared at enough this class
This
period.
is, but this is it. This is the last.
you know what?
time
All
we
them
can
you
do
can do that. You can.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
got
No,
it.
It's just on my own. You know what? Fine.
No, we're gonna ASMR outro.
Fine.
All right, everyone get closer.
Hold up. Pew, 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 pew.
That was